Frank, 4 goals, next round of the Cup, terrific atmosphere inside Goodison Park, not a bad start.
No, a great start, It was a joint effort today. I spoke a bit about unity in my press conference before the game, and I meant it. And when we're unified here and the fans are behind the team and the team produce so the fans can get excited, then we can do a lot. And it's only a start for us. We won't get carried away, but I hope the fans saw things that we tried to work on in the week. I know they would have done, because I think there were some quite clear signs, and that's only the players listening in the week and producing on the day. So it was a really special day for me, because it's my first game here. I'm very proud to manage this club, and it was a great start all round.
You said you wanted to see your imprint on the team as quickly as possible. What did you see there that made you think, I'm just starting to see my stamp on the side a little bit?
Well, again, it's one game, but I think we wanted to be aggressive off the ball and to be compact. So that means we're not here to high press everything. It's impossible against a team of Brentford who cause you problems. But when you do press, you've got to be aggressive. You've got to get up to people. And we talked a lot about that in the week, and the players have delivered on that front. And also on the ball. I mean, it's the way I want to coach. I wouldn't be here if the club wanted a manager to come in and go from back to front really quickly and play that style of game. So I want the players to be comfortable in possession, and for me that comes from how we coach them, how they take it in the training ground, and the messages that we have, and the players believing in it. And today looked like a performance where the players believed in what they were doing. So again, one step, it's a small step, but it was a really good one.
Like you say, it's very early for you. You're still learning about the players. That's the first time you've watched them play competitively. What did you learn about them today? Well,
I needed to see that, because, as I say, they trained really well. I was excited before the game, but game's a game. It can play a good team in Brentford. But no, I just loved the way that they had a belief and confidence to accept the ball. They're good players. I knew that from the outside. And sometimes in a difficult moment, which any club, any group can have, you need to remind them of that, you need to support them, you need to show them a bit of a way, and through the week we try to do that, to try and keep it simple, and I think they took that message on board, and that's the biggest pleasure I can get out of what this week's been.
You heard the ovation Anthony Gordon received when you took him off. He's an enormously popular player here. Your impressions working with him just over the past few days and on his performance today as well?
Yeah, I've watched Anthony Gordon this season, long before being here, standing in now, and straight away I liked him. He's infectious. He's got quality. He loves the club. He's a local boy, and it means a lot to him, and that's why the fans love him, and rightly so. So I'm so delighted to be working with him. I like working with younger players. My job is to get results, but at the same time, when you see that innovation when he comes off, that's what football's all about. So he's got a long way to go. Got all the tools and a great attitude from what I've seen in a week. So today, hopefully, in terms of me and him working together, is just a start.
People are always intrigued about formations. You were asked this week about the way you might set your team up. It was 3 at the back today. What was the thinking behind that, and is that a sign of what's to come? Not
necessarily, but I think in the short term, as we approach this game, there's things I've seen and how the team have been playing where I just felt it could give us some security, 3 centre halves, and also some angles to play through. So with and without the ball, it could give us something good. So we got to work on that quite early in the week this week, and I think the players bought into it. But I think we have to be adaptable. In modern football, I think it's good to have things that can change, but some things don't change in the way you play. Whatever system you play, you have to be aggressive, particularly as Everton. We have to be aggressive. That's what the fans want to see. And also my teams, I want them to play. So I think the system helped us to play, but we must keep working on the basics that we'll no matter what system we play, that we'll keep working on.
One downside, an injury to Ben Goffrey. Any news on Ben?
Hamstring injury, which we'll assess and scan in a couple of days. It's a shame. Ben's another great young talent, and it's a big shame for us. But we have cover in the area, and you saw Yerry came on, was brilliant, and that's not easy coming on. He's been travelling this week, so yeah, a shame. So we'll assess it in the next couple of days.
The first thing you spoke about is a unity, and it seemed already a great connection between you and the Evertonians. How was that, listening to them sing your name and the reaction you got from start to finish as well?
Yeah, I can only thank them. I'm from London, actually from Essex. Everyone knows that, so I won't try and hide that. But what I think they can hopefully rely on is someone who wants to give everything in his job to try and improve the team and give them a team that they want to watch and feel proud to watch. So no matter where I'm from, they'll certainly see the buy-in from me, living up here, working every day, understanding what this club means to them. Everyone at the training ground supports Everton, pretty much. It's their life. Everyone that I'm walking, staying locally, obviously at the minute. Everyone that I meet, supporters of the club is so passionate for it, and that's what makes this club special. And I'm completely understanding of that. So thanks for their support today. It meant a lot to me. The support to the team means even more. When they support the team and back them like they did, we saw today what can happen.